Hello and welcome back to the Coach's Hour, the podcast dedicated to helping you become the best coach possible. You're here with myself, him, and my co-host, Jawade Graham. Before we start, don't leave a review, don't like this episode, and don't share it. Just keep listening, take the free information, improve your coaching, and tell absolutely no one. And we'll just never grow, right? Anyway, you could...
Thanks for nothing.
...do the opposite and help us out, but... Let's get into it. So if every coach with thousands of transformations was telling the truth, we'd probably have no overweight people left in the world. So on today's episode, we're going to be breaking down all the bold claims that coaches often say. So I'm very big at calling this shit out. So let's start with my favorite, which is people always say in their bio, thousands or hundreds of transformations. So I did a little maths, right? Because I'm Chinese and I like to get the abacus out, right? So let's say one client is in person, right? We've got three sessions a week. And so that means you're potentially looking at, 40 sessions a week, I'd say is a pretty busy PT, right? That would mean 10 to 13 clients total. You can roughly handle. Let's say every transformation is a 12-week transformation. Every single one, keep in mind, yeah? So you'd need probably new 10 to 13, every 12 weeks. That's 4 cycles a year that you can do, right? That would be roughly about 50 transformations a year. So in order to hit 1,000, just 1,000, not thousands, singular, it would take you 20 years to achieve that.
So for a PT doing 30 sessions a week.
40
sessions a week with 12-week cycles.
Yeah, so 12-week transformations only.
12-week transformations.
Only. And
so that's
success.
no client retention at all.
There's no,
It would take 20 years.
It'd take 20 years.
So I want you to screenshot that, send it to me.
Okay.
Because I'm going to go on every single coach's post that I see now with thousands of transformations and say, congratulations to the double decade club within the industry. That is crazy.
That's mad, isn't it? I don't know many coaches I've not been in the industry for 20 years.
And even like online coaches,
so online it was slightly different, right?
Or do you work that out as well?
So online obviously you can take on a little bit more clients, right? And this is probably where we see it the most. So realistically, they're looking at 120, 140 clients per year. Right,
that's ridiculous for
online brand new clients. Keep in mind,
yeah,
and that would still take. What does it say? How long would that take? I think that will still take I think it was 8 years or something like that.
Yeah, and that's consistently with no breaks, it's ridiculous and
no drop offs. Like in terms of. If you're doing the transformation process, every single one is a success.
Yeah, I think that's ridiculous. I think most people nowadays know it's ridiculous, but
so that means even if you break it down like it's a tenth of that, right?
Yeah.
It's still going to take you a minimum 2-3 years of that kind of level of success to even get 100 transformations.
Yeah, it's crazy. And a lot of the coaches that are making these claims, when you look on their page, there's not even one.
Yeah, on their page that they've shared.
It's them.
But they're okay with it, right? Because they're like, I don't want to show. I don't take pictures. I don't show off my clients in that way because of I don't know, some sort of mental thing that they
why
have.
make the claim in the first place?
It's absolutely wild, isn't it?
Yeah, I think
so. You got to at least make a believable lie. I saw somebody who wrote a million.
Well, it is believable until you actually do the maths, because anyone can when you say 1,000, it's a lot of people, but. Yeah. When you see someone with 500k followers saying that, you're like, oh yeah, it's only a fraction of their following. But when you work out the level of coaching that needs to be delivered to get that, it's like, hang on.
When you've been in the game and you know what it's like.
To get one transformation. I remember I went through mine recently, I was doing a post and I had I've done 25, 26 photo shoots. So that's not all my transformations, but it's photo shoots. And my first photo shoot was 2020. So in 5 years, and I've not been hammering it like the stats would say, but in 5 years, I've got 25 shoots. And I'm I've grafted for each and every single one of those shoots. And I'm someone that's got 100, show me 30, please.
Yeah.
Just show me 30 shoots and I'll be happy.
And I think some of them, they may have done like, what's it called? Group shoots or, like group coaching, something like that. I mean, that obviously reduces the time period, right? But this is keeping in mind, you get off the ball rolling like straight away. So the moment you step foot in the industry, straight away you're doing like these, 10, 13 clients straight away. So when has that been fucking possible? It took me like 2-3 years at least to even build up a client base.
And
right?
we're not even talking about quality of transformations. We're just talking about
just
whatever
crazy. Turns up.
So that's claim number one that we can kind of debunk straight away.
That's pretty bad. To start with, what about so this is another one I see all the time, is the best PT, in whatever country, like,
well, in London
or in the world.
Do you know
there's a lot of best PTs out there, I'll tell you that.
Do you know the story behind it, or do you know how to to become a best PT?
Do you just have to spend some money?
You have to just know someone.
Oh yeah, you need to know, because obviously I don't know.
Like literally, like the magazine editor.
Okay.
So like I know people that are.
Is there a best one for each different magazine? It's like a different federation for IP pros.
Now there's a list. Like there's lists like top 10 in the Midlands or whatever it is.
Okay.
And I'm not saying that some of the people aren't very good at what they do, but what I am saying is I know people that have made the list purely because they know the person writing the article.
That's a mad thing,
And I can't say about paying. I'm not 100% sure about paying.
That's the thing. It's like, who fucking votes for this, right? Because if you got that, obviously the best, right? Someone's voting for it.
No, essentially, from the best of my knowledge, no. Because if it's the best PT in London, okay, let's say the best PT in the UK, why isn't my name on there? I'm not saying I'm the best, but compared to some of the people that I've seen on these lists,
I never got put
I've got a track record.
Yeah.
Like, I'm just like,
I'm not even being considered.
But so that who makes the list, who gets considered, who makes the list, it's who you know.
Yeah.
And for me, like, yeah, it's okay. And the weird thing about that is, like, me as a PT or a coach, I know that the list means nothing. But for a general population person, it means a lot. Yeah, it sounds a lot.
Good,
so like, and that's why I know. I can't confirm the story because like it's not first hand, but I believe you can pay your way onto it as well. So like, I don't know how to exactly do it, but it's, if you know someone, to get featured, it's X amount. Now this is unconfirmed, so I'm being like, I'm not saying I know, but in the back of my mind, I can't confirm it right now on the podcast, but I will be able to go away after today and confirm this is exactly the way that you can get on that list. And some of it is like, not everyone can just pay, but it's, someone, and to be featured in the magazine or on the list, it's X, Y, Z.
It's a mad one, though. And then you got to think about like who's actually voting for it. So somebody, like, to be the best PT, you've got to have, obviously, clients vote for that shit, right? But then how can the client make a decision based around that, because they've not tried any other PT?
Exactly. It's all great.
It doesn't make sense.
It's the psychological marketing, and this is what the industry has become now. It's become more about the claims you can make rather than what you can back up. Like, but I suppose, would that be, in theory, like the best dentist? Because like, yes, you need more, like you have more education behind you, but how does someone, because like I've only got one dentist. I've not got hundreds of dentists. I don't go and try a new dentist every single week. So is it like how many 5-star reviews a dentist has got? Or I don't actually know.
That's true, actually. It's true in other industries as well, right?
Yeah.
So who gets to vote for this best dentist? I get that, the 5-star hygiene review, right? Because that's the standard, right? You know what I mean? People can get 5-star for that, but I don't know,
It's an interesting question.
It's a very good point.
Yeah.
I started looking at all these, the best now everywhere, and like.
But it's like a lot of times it is literally down to who you know. And if you know someone in the right place, sometimes you are warranted that because your reputation is good as well. But other times it's just because you know someone that you get through a door to coach whoever it is, or to be on a list, or to be featured in an article or a magazine that gives you status. And it's not backed up by any coaching ability.
I would be embarrassed to write that in my bio, man.
But people, I know a lot of people that,
oh no, they love it, innit?
and it's like business mentors. They always are Stripe receipt. Like some business mentors fake their Stripe receipts. Or I've got like this. I can't fact check because I don't know the accounts, but I can prove. Like I've had DMs where a coach will say a business mentor's posted XYZ about me, And that is not true. Not true. And the coach will say, I didn't call them out because I wasn't confident or whatever else. But whatever is on their page about the revenue the coach made, not true. Like, not even an iota of it. But for anyone else looking at it, that mentor got this person this result, maybe they can do that with me. So like, I think a lot of things are smoke and daggers, and like, even with AI now, soon transformations will be smoke. Like, at the moment, my transformations, like, no one could take them away from me. In 2 years, someone could probably, or even now,
no, bro,
you could give me before and give me a photo shoot after. Your reputation is just literally the strength of your word, which is why now I'm so big at speaking on camera, getting my message out there, being myself, because...
But you can even do that with AI now. You've seen that, you know, where people just...
Voices.
Like the whole video is just AI. That person looks bare realistic and they're like, hey, I'm AI. And it's like, oh, shit.
But this is why I think, like, tangent, in-person communities, I'm so big on them now. Like, going and seeing whoever you're learning from, whoever you're around, your community. Because I think when people can't believe what they see, which is happening right now, it's, if you're not in front of me, I won't believe it's you. So I'm going to come and see you. Like, we could do this on Zoom, but I know you're real now because I'm right next to you, kind of thing. So I feel like it's really important, and it will become more so important over the next year or two, even in the next few months, for in-person communities. Like, you see with High Rocks, with CrossFit, like all these paddle, all these things that are in person are growing now because people are now trying to get away from the not reality of social media and online.
Yeah, fuck, COVID's going to be on the up, isn't it?
Cool.
Oh,
so we've got on the list, we've got debunked 1,000 transformations. We've got the best PT in insert area. What's next on the list?
I put down celebrity trainer.
Ooh.
So I'm thinking, like, why even write that? Like, is it like your niche? Are you just like, you know, that many high profile people? Like, what does that... I feel like it's a little bit like, you know, when people go, anything wedding based, you know, the price goes up, right? Yeah. So it's like, I'm a wedding photographer or wedding cake. So it's just a fucking cake still. It's like, you know what I mean? But you just put wedding on it, all of a sudden it's mad piece.
Do you know that? Did you ever get in the industry and think you wanted to train celebrities when you first got in the industry?
I think a little bit. I think everyone does, but then you don't. You kind of like, how's that even possible? It's like everyone wants to be a footballer, right? Growing up, many people just realise it's not happening.
It's interesting. I've trained a few, not quite a few. I've trained a few high profile people.
Yeah.
Nightmare.
Yeah.
Absolute nightmare. You're not even dealing with the person. So like, you'll be in a session. Hi, him. I'll see you next Tuesday. right, Dre. Yeah, I'll see you next Tuesday. An hour later, you'll get a message from the assistant. Him won't be doing next Tuesday. We've got an engagement here. We can do Thursday at 9 a.m. I've got my regular Susan at 9 a.m. No, him's a celebrity.
Yeah.
You'll do him at 9 a.m. It doesn't work like that.
Yeah.
Like, it's nightmare when someone's traveling consistently to get them to track meals, to get them to turn up to play. Like, the idea of training celebrity, I'm a celebrity trainer. It sounds nice, but, and I've not got a lot of experience. I've had a couple of experience, and I'm like, it's not all it's cracked up to be.
I feel like the only celebrity trainers are the ones that are like literally just train that one person.
Yeah, and you travel with that person. Yeah. But then even with that, like, you're at someone's beck and call.
Yeah.
Like, if someone wants to train at 11 p.m. at night and you're contracted to, you're going to go and do a session. Like,
but you're chilling though, innit?
You're chilling. Nah. But see, for me as well though, I wouldn't like, because let's say I'm earning $5,000 a month from training 20 people, and I'm earning $5,000 a month from training one person. I would probably get more fulfillment, and it sounds weird, but I'm motivated by money, but money is not the be all and end all. I still want that fulfillment of, I'm making an impact. And if I'm training one person, and
you could be making impact for the celebrities, like,
now you can, you know, but with my understanding of how they are, is unless they've got like a specific role where they need to get
money's not a thing for them, right?
Exactly. So like that 5K, like for someone, like for your 10 clients, they're paying a good chunk of their salary, which means they're giving 100%. For the celebrity, that $5,000 is a drop in the ocean. They can afford to lose it. So when you've got them booked in at 11 p.m. 11 a.m. on a Monday, and they're still in bed because they went out the night before, they are not going to care. And it's like, yeah, you could argue, you're getting paid to do nothing. Me personally, I don't want to get paid to do nothing. If that was, I'd be on job seekers if that was the case. Like I want to actually do stuff. So I feel like people that lean on celebrity trainers, if they have trained celebrities, I'm not saying they have or haven't, if they have, it's not because they want to train celebrities, it's because they want to attract high-end clientele that they can charge more, like you just said about the wedding cake thing. I think that's, and again, it comes back to smoke and mirrors.
But is the celebrity also going to be like the worst paying client as well, because they're going to be so tight? Because, you know, they get a lot of free things, right? Endorsements and sponsorships. They're used to like not really paying for things, right?
Yeah, I'm not too sure. I've not trained enough, but because I've trained a few people with money, we'll say, and sometimes like the payments are late, and it's not because they're stingy, but like as you say, $1,000 a month for training is nothing to them. So for me, I need that grand now. Like for them, it's like, oh yeah, I'll get around to it, and it's like in their head, because it's not a lot of money, it's like I will get around to it, but it's not a rush. Whereas for the person on the receiving end, i.e. the broke coach, I need that grand yesterday because I've got bills to pay. So like sometimes it's not on purpose, as in like being stingy. It's just they'll be all right, kind of thing.
How many celebrities do you need to train to be a celebrity trainer?
There's got to be at least 3, hasn't it?
Is it at least 3?
It's got to be.
Is that
like
the going rate?
Just got one, like it all can randomly just fall upon a celebrity.
How many sessions do you do?
What for?
Or what if you just trained like 3, but like one session, like one?
No, that's what I mean. It's
celebrity trainer though.
That's what is weird, because like for me, I've trained a few high profile people, but like I didn't train them for long enough for me to like even, because like I'm in the UK for this amount of weeks, and I'm going away for 3 months, and I'm like, and then they'd miss sessions because I'm in London this week, I'm in here, and I'm like, out of that 3 months, I probably saw you 6 times. It's like, I didn't have an impact. I didn't coach you. I could pull it on paper. I coached X, Y, Z, but again, me not being a fraud, I'm like, I didn't have any, like if I got that person a 6-pack, I'm a celebrity trainer then, because I had the impact on that. But if I said him 3 times, I'm like, okay, no.
One of my clients, he trains 2 celebrities regularly. So you know, you're not a celebrity trainer yet. You still one away according to Jawade. So one more, you get one more.
You can train me.
You can put that in your bio.
I'm a future celeb. You can train me.
You're not there yet, James, man. You're not there yet.
Oh, you name dropped it. I'm gonna go for your followers now. So we've got we've got 3 down. Celebrity trainer. You got any more? What's next on the list? We're just debunking all these nonsensical claims.
What about a body transformation expert? That gets me, bro.
So, I hate the word specialist.
Yeah, specialist, expert.
And do you know the funniest thing is, I used to be a transformation specialist when I had 0 transformations. That was in my bio when I had
Special
0
needs,
transformation. Yeah,
transformation,
and
special needs. Yeah.
The weirdest thing is, now that I wouldn't call myself a specialist, but if you look at the people that do, I would have the right to call myself a specialist right now, transformation specialist. I've got no intention of doing that, ever. But when I had 0, in my bio was
expert, mastery,
photo shoot transformation specialist. Not even my own photo shoot to my name. So I think that comes from a place of like, for most cases, not all, a place of like, you're not near enough there.
Always, isn't it?
Yeah.
The people who say they are things, they're often not.
You don't hear Messi and Ronaldo, but maybe Ronaldo, but you don't hear Messi say, I'm the best footballer in the world.
Yeah.
Because he doesn't need to. Where you
He's
hear
got
other people,
fucking like, what is it, 7 Ballon d'Ors?
Yeah, exactly.
It
like,
shows you.
His
like,
work speaks for itself, kind of thing. So anyone that's any good, I won't say specialist, but anyone that's any good at what they do, their results will often speak for themselves.
Yeah. It's a mad one, isn't it? It's a big claim, that.
Well, because I think all these claims as well now, I think people are getting onto them a little bit more, like because everyone's doing them now. Whereas like, because transformation specialist, I see that and I laugh. Whereas me 5 years ago, I'd be like, transformation specialist. Wow, this guy, not realizing that they've not got one transformation. I would just assume that this guy's got, he's a specialist. Yeah, he's just not showing them. He's hiding them. He's that special. He's hiding them.
He's got too many. He can't.
Exactly.
He
Can't fit on the
decide.
page. If you posted them, it'd be here for 10 years, as they would say. Oh, yeah.
Jesus. I got another one. I care. We were speaking about this as well before. So I care about my clients more than anybody else. So it's a big claim as well, that, because it's like more than anybody. So if I don't know what your wife and your kids gonna think about that. And if so, what you're saying is that if your mum is in hospital, right, and your client calls you, you're fucking off your mum and you're just going straight to your client to support because you care about them more. It's not true, man.
I think, again, it's just all marketing. Like, nowadays, the industry is now on how you market yourself rather than how you coach.
Sounds good, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Sounds good.
I mean, I'm not saying that you shouldn't care about your clients, but like, because another one, I'm not sure it's on your list, 24/7 availability. Nonsense. Like
24/7 WhatsApp support.
Yeah.
Big man thing.
Fortunately, I would probably never coach with someone that offers that because they probably wouldn't have the results for me to want to coach with them. But
maybe it's possible now with Claude and AI, you know what I mean? I
want my coach to be my coach. So I would purposely stay up till 3 a.m. in the morning, message my coach, say, mate, what shall I eat right now? I want to reply in 3 minutes.
Yeah.
I want to reply in 3 minutes. If not, I want that month free because you didn't keep your end of the bargain. Like, literally, like, that's what we should do now. Like, if you offer 24/7 support, put a clause in, if I don't answer within 10 minutes, you get a month free. See how many times that comes out of people's bios now. Because, like, they're just months free, left, right, and centre. 3 a.m. doing a WhatsApp check-in. Like, it's ridiculous. It sounds good. One, yeah. But do you know what? It didn't even sound good. Because, like, I prefer, like, 7 till 7 or 24-hour response. Within 24 hours, and it might not be an answer, but you'll get an acknowledgement.
I've read it.
Yeah, literally.
You find yourself another 24 hours.
Thumbs up. Not even I've read it, just a thumbs up. Cheers.
And then 24 hours later, another thumbs up. Get into it.
Till you get your check-in date. Mate, thank you for the question. Yeah. The question the other day, I'll answer it right now. But at least you're honest. Like, I think you don't need to make outlandish claims. If you're honest, people buy into a bit more. Like, if you're not a specialist, cool.
It's just normal, isn't it? It's like, look, you ain't gonna get 24-hour support. Who's gonna give you 24-hour support? Like, real talk.
AI, like the chatbots.
No one's giving you that, man. There's a reason my shop's closed, bro. Even 24-hour gyms, no one's there, bro.
It's ultimate,
It's just a door that's open, so you get what you're given, right? And it's part of that time.
It's crazy. So,
it's mad, man.
Is there anything else you got on that list?
I put down, the science-based coach.
Ooh,
that's a big one. Go on. There's a lot of people got evidence-based coaching. It's like,
evidence-based coaching.
Yeah. So that, for me, that screams, I'm a boffin, but I'm also a virgin.
Do you know? So that annoys me more than probably anything else on the list.
Really?
Evidence, because like, what's the evidence? No, but like, because the reason why I say that is because people will point to a study as evidence.
Yeah.
And I'm not saying studies aren't beneficial, but the study doesn't apply. No study in this world applies to me because I haven't taken part in any study. It might, if you do a study on black males that are 30 plus with this similar build, there'll be similar studies that are like me, but no study applies to me. So your evidence, unless you've coached me and got evidence from me, your evidence means nothing to me. So when you say I'm evidence-based, this study says that we should be doing this exercise in this way to hit the clavicular fibers of the pec. You don't know my sternum angle to tell me that. You don't know my spine structure, tell me that. You don't know what position I can get into or my strength or whatever else it is.
I just think everyone's science-based, right? Like, anything that you're doing is science. Like, you do calorie deficit, that's fucking science, isn't it? Yeah, it's not.
It's crazy.
It's not like, it's not anything. Like, it's not bro science, is it? It's like legit.
Yeah.
So everyone's a science-based coach, you know what I mean?
Yeah, it's crazy.
But people love it, innit? People put in and they're basically to show off, hey, I'm educated.
But again, like it's the general population, general public will believe, they'll see that and be like, oh, evidence-based, and not ever question it. Mm-hmm. Because like, if someone said to me evidence-based, I wouldn't even know what question to ask. Like, just walk in, show me evidence. Like, what are you going to do? Just to show them a crime scene.
And that claim is not for general population. If that claim is just to show off to other people in the industry to be like, hey, I'm smart.
Yeah.
You know, it's one of those things, isn't it? You know, like when we were talking about writing content for other coaches, right? That's basically what you're doing by saying, like, you think some client is going around going, it's science-based, evidence-based, that's what I want. They're not, right? They just want results. They're looking for transformation specialists. That's what they're looking for.
That's the ultimate seller. If you can say top 10 PT in the UK and transformation specialist in your bio,
evidence-based,
and 1,000 transformation, you'll get any client you want ever.
But they kind of contradict each other, because you're going to be that guy who is a transformation specialist, which is evidence-based, and done thousands of transformations, but there's no evidence of you doing 1,000 transformations.
Anywhere to be seen.
It's not possible, right?
It's all in the science.
That's it.
Cool.
Got another one, which is no restrictions. So people always like, eat your favorite foods, right?
Yes.
A lot of people claim.
That's a claim for the general public, which is essentially a lie, unless you're promising that someone doesn't get results.
Yeah, that's what I see. Is when someone says eat what, like, you know, get a transformation whilst eating everything, it basically just means like, hey, I don't restrict your food, but I'm going to restrict your results.
I'll take your money. There's basically saying I'll just take your money.
Just carry on eating the way you want to eat, and just pay me.
Yeah, first of the month, $250. Cool. See you next month. Yeah, you don't have to. No restrictions.
Like, you have to have restrictions. The whole reason why somebody is in the place that they're in is because they haven't had restrictions their whole life.
Free for all.
Do you know? That's the reason why they're out of shape. So there is going to be an element of restriction, right? Yeah,
I think. But again, it's selling like very poorly now.
It's just marketing, isn't it?
Yeah, but I think now, like, we're having this conversation about it because, like, we're catching, like, people now catching onto the nonsense that other people are saying, and it's like it's becoming a lot less believable now, even to people that aren't within the industry. Like, hang on, transformation specialist Instagram is now open for everyone to see. I don't see one transformation. You say they're best in London. I don't see one transformation. I don't see one Google review. You haven't got a full diary. If you're the best, you probably should have a waiting list. I should probably have to inquire, and you've got a waiting list if you're the best in London or the best in the UK.
That's it.
Like, it doesn't add up when you actually start doing even the smallest bit of digging. Is that the last on your list?
I've got this program is different. So a lot of people also say that, you know, when they do videos and promos and selling, it's like, yeah, you know, you might have done all this and you might have done this in the past, but my system, my coaching,
do you know,
is different.
I'm smiling because the word that came to mind, you get a bespoke program.
Yeah, bespoke
training plan. And the first thing I always say to coaches when I mentor them and I see, bespoke programs, do you do an assessment? No. Just take that down, please.
Yeah.
Immediately. Like, because first of all, if you're an in-person PT, you work in a gym, which means most of your plans will be similar because you've got a limited pool of equipment. If you're an online coach, most gyms have similar equipment, unless you go to like a funky bodybuilding gym, which might have a few cool pieces. But most gyms have similar equipment, which means the baseline of your plan is going to be the same or similar for everybody. What makes it unique is your ability to assess, whether that be online or in person. So unless you're doing some form of assessment, your plan isn't bespoke.
Might be bespoke in the fact that you didn't press copy and paste.
change the name. Oh, have you heard see, I don't know the names exactly, but I've heard stories of like people that have got a plan through with someone else's name on, like,
that's bad,
so
isn't it?
it's a literal copy and paste job, and the coach hasn't been bothered to change the name at the top.
That's savage.
So it's like me getting a plan, and it just says him's phase 1.
Yeah. Hang on.
My name's not him.
Yeah.
Like, the hell's going on here? So it's crazy. Like, and that's happened. I can't remember, like, I've heard the story a while ago, so I can't remember the names, but like, I've heard it more than one time of like clients that I've not heard it from the coaches, I've heard it from the clients that have received plans with other people's names on, and I'm like,
Any big coaches?
No, not that I remember, because if it was a big coach, I would have remembered the name. So because I don't remember it, I'm going to say it was, it doesn't excuse it, but it wasn't like an in, because I'd have called him out myself by now.
That's bad, isn't it?
Yeah, it's terrible.
That's like copy and paste number one, isn't it?
It's terrible. Like, that's what I mean. Like, rule one to make your client feel like a number, give them another name.
Yeah, just say their name. It's not even like you spelled their name wrong.
No.
Like, you just completely just call them something else. It's wild, man. I don't know how people get away with it as well.
Well, you know what? I think like a lot of people do, because especially like even coaches get away with it. Like, I know a few bad mentors where I've heard stories now, and in the moment, like, I've worked with people. In the moment, everyone looks up to them. But then when you're out of the environment, it's like, I didn't get a check-in for 3 months. I would turn up for a call and the person would not be there. And I'm like, what? Why did you continue to pay that person? Because to the eyes of the industry, they were up here. They were above everyone else, kind of thing.
It's kind of like buying a brand, isn't it?
Yeah. So like
Louis Vuitton, man.
Exactly. So
it must be good.
Exactly. And it's like, oh, that must be the norm. Like, it's a shoddy piece of equipment or a shoddy bag. But because it's Louis Vuitton, it's it must be good. Even though your eyes tell you different, because it's associated with a brand, it's like, it must be good. And it's like, hang on, like, how am I just seeing this now or finding out this now? Like, it's a whole facade. So like, I do understand how it can happen. Like, I've seen PTs not turn up for a session and the client is there in front of me. And like, I'm apologizing for the PT. And it's like, sorry about this. I'm on the phone to them, where are you, kind of thing. It's like, so I do understand that when it would never happen to me, but I understand how it happens, because sometimes the clients don't know any better. So they think, oh, must just be what it's like. And when they actually get a good coach, that's when you'll have client retention forever. Because if you can do the simple things well, and especially if a client's had a bad experience in the past, they will never leave you, because it's like, hang on, you turn up on time. That's the bare minimum, mate. I'll be here every week on time, kind of thing.
Yeah. I think that's what, I think Jack posted something about that ages ago, like a while back, and he said something similar, where people just kind of keep paying for the same thing, and sometimes you just need to understand, like, to let it go, right? And it's just not working out for you. So, but
like, if we're looking, like, if I'm looking at this, you're looking at this top, and you say this is a red top because all you've been told for your whole life is it's a red top. When you actually see red top and this top, and you understand that's a red top, you'll be like, hang on, that's a different color to red. It's actually not red, it's blue. It's like a lot of people don't understand, just because that's all they know. That's the only PT they've had. That's the only experience of coaching they've had. So they've got nothing to compare it to.
So maybe that's why they think it's okay, and maybe that's why they stay. Because you think, oh, well, if I go to someone else, it's the same anyway.
Exactly, yeah, exactly. So and it's only like, the coach is away for a couple of months, or...
It's like relationships. You know, people get caught in those bad relationships.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Oh, this is how relationships are.
Yeah, it's
then like, you find the right person, it's different.
Yeah, it literally is. And it's like, people don't know what they don't know until they know it. And I think that's the same for like a lot of... But I do think like social media now is bringing a lot of bad coaching to light, because beforehand, like, let's say 6 years ago or however many years ago, if you had a bad experience with a PT, there was no way you could say anything about it. Whereas now, if you had a bad experience and the PT like has a little bit of a name, like it'll blow up. And that PT, like, there was I'm not going to mention the name. We've got him as a guest on the podcast soon. He put a post out yesterday about a client that was not a very good client, and I didn't know who the person was before the call out, but I know who the person is now. And the person's not like a big account or anything, but I'm like,
they follow you?
No, fortunately I looked. I was like, oh, what if this person follows me? I was like, nah.
But like I said, like I told you about clients as well, right?
Yeah. You
know, before.
Yes,
because like people in the industry, we speak, man.
Yeah, and like that's the power of social media. Whereas like maybe 5 years ago, I wasn't on social media that much. But not long ago, like if you had a bad experience, you'd have to keep that to yourself, or it'd only be people in the local area that knew about it. Whereas now, with the reach that social media has, and everyone's nosy as well. So if someone's got something to say about someone, it will go like wildfire. So it's good and bad, because it's bad because like you can get trolls in the comments of genuinely good people, but at the same time, the people that should get called out will likely get called out at some point.
Yeah. Coaching, man.
So it's a wild game. It's a wild west out here, isn't it? It's literally the Wild West, man.
Yeah. It's pretty bad, like, you know, the standards and whatever.
But
I think that's why no one really takes it that seriously anymore.
and this is why I say though, like, if genuinely you are a good coach, you will 100% succeed and make a great living. It might take time. It might not happen overnight, but you will 100% get there, because the standard is that bad that if you are decent, not even good, if you are decent and just care about people, you will rise to the top at some point. Like, it's just being patient with it.
Yeah. That's literally how I've built my business over time. It's like just patience of doing that. I wouldn't say like I had massive booms in terms of clientele. It's just doing enough of a good job with people, and yeah, you build off referrals and whatever, right?
Yeah. Cool. Anything else on your list?
We've got the busy professional as well. I don't know if you wanted to speak about that. I feel like that's been
that's been rinsed.
Rinsed, man.
Everyone's looking for a busy professional.
Fucking everyone's busy though.
Exactly. I can have a 2-year-old, you'll see what busy is.
That's what I mean, man.
Yeah. So we should wrap up there?
Yeah, we can finish there.
Well, you've got anything else on your list?
I was just thinking, like, why? Like, I think we covered it, but why do people make these claims? I guess
For me, it's just to get traction. Like, it's to paint a picture of something that people aren't patient. So we've just mentioned patience. Like, if you're patient, you won't need to make those claims, because people will naturally talk about you. Your results and your reputation will precede you. So when you walk into a room, maybe not worldwide, but in your area, like in your gym, if you're really good at PTing, when you walk into a gym, people will know that you're the guy or girl to come and see. But that takes time. And in this day and age, people don't give things time. So they'll make an outrageous claim to kind of gain time quickly. If I say I've got 1,000 transformations, no one can check that. But if I say I've trained a celebrity, no one can check that. If I say 24 hours, 24/7 response, no one's going to say that I didn't respond to their message for 2 weeks. So like, people can say things and not get called out, but it gives them experience that they don't have. That's my opinion anyway. Do you think any different?
No, I think very similar. I just think like the problem with it as well is that you overpromise to your clients as well, and then you basically underdeliver, and that then creates frustration, upset between clients as well. So, you know, as much as you might think, I'm just writing it, no one's going to check my CV, I think it's actually a really important part of your business is like to show you honestly, to show that there isn't a disparity between what you say that you're going to offer versus what you actually deliver. And I think even if you said that you're not the best coach or whatever, yes, maybe the marketing is not quite there, but at the same time, people would understand that, right?
Yeah. And you said something there. You said over promise and under deliver. I do the exact opposite. I under promise and over deliver. So to give you an example, we've done an assessment. I know it'll take me 1 or 2 days to write a plan. If I get to it right away, I'll say the plan will be with you next week, knowing full well that it will be done in 2 days, and giving myself the wiggle room. If for whatever reason it's not done in 2 days, it will still be with you well before the week. So when you get the plan, rather than thinking it's 3 days late, you'll still think it's 2 days early, just because I've under promised but I've delivered over.
Yeah, you always give yourself a bit more time, man. Because it's just the over promising thing is damaging, man, to your business. Cool. So I think most coaches, they aren't necessarily lying, they're just stretching the truth, right?
Massively.
To sound impressive. So we hope you enjoyed this episode. As always, you can find me on social media. I'm at Gym with him, and my co-host Jawade is at Jawade Graham Coach. And we'll catch you all on the next Coach's Hour, hopefully with a guest.
Peace.